but I know one of the things you're trying to do back all over the state is come up with solutions with the challenges you face. And they're severe. They're tough. You crunch and you go, wow, how can we do this? But one of the things that taught me all the years in medium market TV news, it was one challenge after another. It really was. Before the recession, it was tough. Always. Hard hours, long days, staffing issues, trying to meet the budget. But I always approached everything with the solution centered. Now, how many of you go back to your communities, you got the Friday night high school football shows and basketball? Well, that's a big deal down in southwestern Michigan where I was in South Bend. And we'd do where we'd have 6 cameramen. And then come one year, they had a huge budget cut. And they said, instead of you getting 6 cameramen on the Friday night, 3 games each, 18 games, that's a lot. Said, we're cutting it to 3. We just got 2. 50% cut. Now, we could have gone, oh, they this, oh, they, whoa, how they expect us. But instead, let's try to find a solution. Yeah, we were a little upset at first, but my little team, we kept meeting and said, one of them said, well, let's come up with maybe a feature to fill the time. And another one said, what kind of feature? And they said, well, how about we go behind the scenes? So here's what we came up with. You're going to cover 3 games, you're going to cover 3 games, you're going to cover 1. Well, that's just 7. Wouldn't we use the third person to do as many as we could? Well, here's the plan. You are going to contact the game coaches the week before and see if you can get permission to get in the locker room before the game and at halftime. We're going to take the viewer, the customer, behind the scenes. And so that's what the videographer would do. And the first week we did this, the one coach was playing opera music in the locker room, had his kids laying on their backs visualizing success. The other coach was about to have a heart attack, and his vein was showing, and he had all these X's and O's, and he's walking around like this, and his kids are like this. And by the way, the opera coach won the game. But it had that, and then there was the video of the first half, and then their little frantic halftime adjustments, and then the end of the game. And it was like a 3-4 minute piece. And what happened was the viewers loved it. They loved it, and the ratings went up on that show in the winter. It went up because people had to see that. And we did that up until we got back full staff. We even kept it going for a while. But with that solution, we were able to come up with something that worked.